All right, Lego 10293. 1,445 pieces. It's Santa's visit. Oh, yes. I knew that when I saw this one on Lego.com. I was trying to go into the store to get it. The first day I went in, it wasn't there. La visite du Père Noël. It wasn't there. And so I had to go on another day. And I came back. I went on Halloween to go get it, and they were giving out candy, so the store was really busy. But here I am. I went ahead and went back, and there it is. So I was really intrigued by the interior. Obviously, the snowy capped roofs. Some of the cool features in there. Now, I know it's not much for a play set. It's, to me, more of an ornamental thing, so I'm going to put it up holiday time. Oh, minifigures. We got Papa, little daughter, Father Christmas, Père Noël, Santa Claus, and Mama. And so let's look at Father Christmas right here, Santa Claus. Pretty cool. He's got a little buff beard there. I like that, and a little black print on his legs, and yeah, it just looks very Christmassy. All right, I do like that, and so. Yeah, shout out to Father Christmas. Look at that, looking so lovely from the back. Hey. So I think this minifigure has been in other sets. There's nothing too remarkable about these minifigures, honestly. It's kind of the standard fare. Yeah, in this, I feel like I've gotten this body on so many Lego sets, and the hair is cool. I don't think I've had that hairpiece before. And she's got a little cup of, I don't know, maybe it's eggnog, maybe it's cocoa, maybe it's coffee, but something very holiday-y, some type of beverage. Oh, here's Papa with his Argyle sweater and his red scarf, and it looks like he's got something for the postage box. It looks like we got some mail to go out. As you can see from the back, pretty mellow. Ah, daughter here. Now, an interesting note, little cookie, is that the cookie is a little model of what the designer's mother would bring into the Lego office for all the employees. So you can see the back. I do love those PJs. Those are pretty cool with the snowflakes. And here we go with a stop motion build. Now, the first bag included the Papa. It also included the tree and kind of that front gate, that front gate scene with the post box and the lantern. So you can see as I'm putting it together here, kind of a little snowy capped hills and a little walkway, cobblestone walkway. We're completing the fence. Oh, there it goes. We've got a little bit of holly, it looks like, or some sort of plant. I don't know, it kind of gives me the vibe of holly, like red with the green. And then a little lantern, and here we go. We're putting together the post box, which I thought was very, very adorable. And now you can see this is the tree we're putting together, the base of it, and that's the little battery that helps light it up. Now the tree I had to really concentrate on the tree because everything looks so similar that you have to really focus and make sure you're doing things right. And then also, I wouldn't pay attention to the colors of the lights because they essentially don't really matter, but they do if you want to be as accurate if you want the instructions to help you. It's better to just do them exactly as it was. I found myself taking apart again and being like, look, let's just stick to what the colors say, because I was getting a little bit disoriented on the tree. It wasn't the easiest thing to build, funnily enough. It looks really cool once it gets put together, but shout out to the designers, because that wasn't the most, just kind of has a look to it, and boom, kind of lights up. It's hard to see when it's not dark around it, but it does light up. And we're putting together some presents. A little rocket, oh, the little trumpet, and there's the front scene. Yay. Yeah, you can kind of see the tree light up a little bit. Yeah. Very cool. So, I mean, obviously, that's going to mean very Christmassy. And this is the first bag. I do really like that trumpet. That's pretty cool. And then a bunch of little presents and whatever. That rocket, that's kind of cute. So I thought that was a cute little addition to the little ornaments by the tree. So that was fun for sure. Yeah, and so you can see over here, we've got the lantern. which I thought was really cool. It has this kind of like sparkly kind of thing to it, which looks really cool. It's hard to see from the angles I'm providing. And then you see the little post box there that looks very, very cute. So I definitely do enjoy this little front scene. So that was really nice. See, bag number 2. So we have the mama in this bag, and we're actually starting to put together the floor pattern, which is pretty cool. It's kind of a cool little way that they use the hinged joints to create like that curvature of the base, which I thought was really cool. You can kind of see. And then yeah, it's just like the way that these connected the bases I thought was really cool. I've just been getting back into Lego over the last year, so this was my first. It was a very unique building experience for me. I'd never built anything like this one before with that curved base, which I thought was really cool. You can see I'm starting to put the fireplace together. It's the beginnings of it, and kind of just more snow and ornamental. There's the base. And then we're on to the third bag here. And yeah, you can see the flooring of the kitchen is done, and we're kind of putting together the fireplace and that doorway, what will turn into the doorway eventually. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. We're just building up the walls here. Ooh, little blender, that's cool. And I just put Mama in the kitchen for a second, and you can see the side ornamentals, some of this holly that we put on the sides. That looks pretty cool. That just adds a very cool, holiday vibe. That's what it is. That's what the set is. And I mean, that's what you're looking for when you get a set like this, just to kind of really contain that vibe, that holiday vibe, which it certainly does. And yeah, you can see we just kind of put in more of it together. These blue walls, I really do. That was another thing that kind of got me on this set, is I really do love those sky blue walls. I just think they look cool. I don't know what it is, but I thought that the color scheme of the house was something that really got to me. See you putting those holly in the doors there. And if someone says it's not holly or you have some differences, please correct me in the comments, please. Okay, we're building like the second floor, and you can see we're putting a little bit more of that chimney. It's just going up. That second floor is there. I feel like that's second floor is that bedroom area. And the chimney, I feel like the chimney obviously is super repetitive building, so they spaced it out in the instructions in such a way that was like, I guess you're building it layer by layer, so there's never one time you're just going super hard on the chimney all at once. So that was cool, the way it's all laid out like that. And then the next bag, I think we're on the fourth bag, honestly. That was this little daughter. Yeah, and then we can just see we're putting up the facade of the house. You kind of see the bells and more of the leaf, the greenery with it. Putting together the snowy capped roofs, and you can see those technique pieces, how they kind of how they hooked on. Going ahead and building the second story. This was cool, the little table. That was pretty awesome. I enjoyed that. I think we're on the fifth bag now. And yeah, just more of the roof, just going. Now this is kind of where we're working on the roofing. This is kind of like the support for the roof. You put that together. Ooh, pretty cool. And now we're putting together the roof pieces that'll go along with those supports. And we use Technique hinges to put it all together. Now you'll see on this one, it's misaligned. The next one, I put the one on the right-hand side, but I'll fix that off camera, and you'll see when we come back. See, in this angle now, you'll see me adjust it, see right there. And then here we go, we're putting it together, because this piece wasn't going to fit if I didn't adjust it. So, you know how Lego works. Sometimes you'll do something, you'll be like, wait, it doesn't fit, so you gotta make an adjustment. So yeah, I had to do that there, but now you can see that it fits. It's not an issue. And then this holly, or the cherries, or whatever we got there, it just looks great. I dig it. I think it looks really nice. And then we're just kind of building more of the roof support. Can see kind of when the roof is involved, you see we're involving techniques, Lego pieces, I think that's for just the structural integrity that seems to be like the pieces to use. So every roof piece kind of had some sort of technique attachment involved one way or another. See, even there, like it's kind of hinged so you can pull that roof section out. So we're finishing off the chimney, for which, a little ornamental tree on the side, and boom, there you have it. Looks amazing. Took me about total build time, I don't know, I want to say about 4 hours, 4.5 hours. It took me all of the day essentially. Like, you know, probably started at like 10 in the morning and was finished at 10 at night, but I didn't do it consecutively. I did it like throughout the day, took shifts and everything. So it, you know, I mean, I love it. It's like my first holiday set, so I get to display that at the holiday season, which I'm really into. I mess with that, and oh, look at the tree. Got to put it the right way because that little birdhouse is coming out. That looks really cool. I very much like that tree there. It was in the last bag. And then, yeah, you got Santa who can slide down that chimney right there. And so that is very, very adorable to have Santa like pop down the chimney. My partner did enjoy that too. I showed it to her. She was like, yeah, it's pretty fun. It's very cute. Yeah, let's see. Get hold Santa Claus. Yeah, there's a lot of things about the interior that I thought were really cool. Definitely oh, there's Santa Claus sliding through. And kind of those stockings right above him. We're going to slide him through again. All the ornamentals, the family portrait above the clock. And Santa, go, go, go. It's time for presents. Boom. And he goes back through. So yeah, just really cute. I mean, the roof gimmick it's cute, but it's like because of the way you display it, it's not like I'm necessarily going to be putting Santa down the chute that often, because I feel like I mean, I guess it's cool to display it from that side also, but I really feel like the front facade of the building is where it looks really like a display piece to me. And if you turn it to the back side, it kind of has more of that playset feel or look to it, which is fine. I mean, it's still like, it's not really a playset because I feel like all of the parts are not easy to access. It's almost like a scene building, like put someone in the kitchen near the blender and put them all at the table. And so maybe you could create kind of different scenes with the family if you were like, I don't know, making a stop motion movie or something like this, or using it as scenery for a Lego film or something like this. So I tend to think about that when I look at the sets too, like if someone was making like a stop motion movie or something, how cool would each set be, or could you reconfigure it? I don't know. So I really love the color schemes of this. The building experience was an interesting one in that like there were some techniques I'd never done before, you know, especially attaching the roof with the techniques. You can kind of see a little close up inside the kitchen and the blender and just looking out the window. So that looks really, really awesome to me. Just having that little piece of scenery where you can kind of just post up a minifigure, maybe take some pictures of them, just have them have a cool, again, holiday. I mean, obviously I'm going to say that a lot of times because that's what this set is, but, you know, it's really giving you a lot of opportunities to create those holiday scenes and the holiday vibe, cooking up some beautiful dinner in the kitchen, sitting by the fireplace with all of your stockings out, a lovely dinner table with a candle lit. So yeah, I really, really enjoyed this set. This is going to be something that, you know, as a holiday theme, every year we'll pull this one out, spend the 4 hours building it. I think if I don't have to film it, I could build it a lot quicker. Obviously, having to care about what's in frame and like the lighting and all of that is going to add like, I think an extra hour and a half of building overall. And just checking footage and all that. If I just built it straight, I could probably get this thing up in about 3 to 4 hours if I just went hard on it. But I don't know. I've never really officially timed myself. But yeah, we kind of take a little tour around the house. You see the little BB-8 snow person. Look at him, so adorable. And then just more bells. You can see the ornamental nature of the house and just how awesome it looks for the holidays. You can see the little dove outside. Oh, look on the windowsill. Welcome home. This door isn't the most easy to open. It's very hard to access. So I'm like, whatever. And then once it does, it doesn't really, that's about as much as it opens. So it's not got that much functionality. Oh, little birdie, tweet, 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 tweet. Very adorable. Yeah, so, very excited to have this. Was super excited to get this when I went to the Lego store. Very excited to build it. Very excited to display it, and I'm super excited to have this as part of my collection. We just tuck it away at the end of the holiday season. We'll bring it out next year, and can't wait to build upon it. And now that we have this, next year we can get something else, and just kind of over time build up maybe a little Lego village. Try not to go too crazy. Just depends on how much space you have. You know how it is, Lego fans, adult Lego fans. It's like you want to get all the sets you ever could, but then there's only a finite amount of space in the world for all of this stuff. So yeah, very fun set, very cool ornamental. They say on the box that there's like you could co-build. I guess you could do it, but there's only really one instruction set. I guess maybe one person could go online and look per bag and just build by the bag and put them all together. So I guess you could do that. That's possible. So yeah, there it is all together. Looks awesome. That's pretty much how we're gonna display it, and can't wait. Thank you for watching. And please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. And I will make more. If people actually like it and mess with this, I'll make more videos like this. So basically just try to make videos that people would actually care to watch. So this was a set that I was just really, really interested in watching, interested in looking at. And then when I saw it in the store, I just knew I was going to get it. So thanks for watching. Hopefully this was helpful. Hopefully this informs your decision. And talk soon.